Now, if pain and suffering comes to the sin in Eden, might have been diseases as well, and illnesses and mental and physical health, right? Well, see, if Satan is in the divine form and has sex with the man anally and the woman too, right? That wouldn't potentially create diseases, doctors. You're going into the whole excrement comes out. Think about it. Is it clean to put the penis in that hole? Is it sterile enough? And if you do it with force to harm the man, you know what I mean? Would that not cause diseases? It's like having sex with an animal. Would that not cause syphilis, gonorrhea, STDs? Chlamydia is a kissing disease. Who you kissing? An animal or something? I know. And how you kissing it? Dog can lick your face and you're still alright, or a cat too, right? Sometimes, unless it's got coronavirus. Sorry. Alright, so again, now, how did AIDS get into the human population? Through men hunting chimpanzees who had cuts on them, right? And the virus got into their blood. Hopefully, they weren't having sex with them, but then these men had sex with people and it started spreading the disease, right, doctors? Well, who's our closest relative? Chimpanzee, the chimpanzee. Do you see what God means when he says sin? Killing the chimpanzee cause AIDS. Yes. Yes. And then having sex with the men who developed the virus. Spread the virus. Spread the virus. And especially gay men, right? With unprotected sex. And people who use what? Drugs. Needles. Right. Especially those who shoot up heroin and drugs like that. Now, cocaine you sniff, right? Marijuana you smoke, right? Alcohol you drink, right? See? But God ain't judging you either. Satan is. Satan is. See, that's what you don't understand. That is divine intervention, right? Have they not killed the monkey, the chimpanzee, right? AIDS wouldn't have gotten to the population, but no. Right? So by killing the monkey, the chimpanzee, right, AIDS got into the population because they cut themselves while doing so, right? Or had a sore or cut while doing so, and the virus got into them, right? By them doing so, I know. And that's the only way it spread too, huh? I know. And see, if Satan anally raped Adam, but was gentle with Eve, right? to seduce him, but wanted to hurt him the most. But let him get some too, right? See, all three of them had anal sex. But what do I mean by sterile sex with a partner, male or female? And what do I mean by marriage and consensual sex, right? As well. And gentle sex versus rape sex. What's the difference? I know. You know the difference. Now, what am I saying is the only thing that could have happened that might could be construed? Perhaps the person accusing me thought I was licking the child's vagina when I did not. Licking it, though, ain't a sin. Oh, no, it ain't a sin. I didn't lick it now. Ain't saying that either. I know better. But I might get close enough to make her think I did, which would be Daphne. But if Daphne thinks I licked her, but I didn't lick her because of her angle, the only thing she can use is a mirror, fool. She's not seeing what I'm doing. No, she's not seeing what you're doing. But it is at an angle, right? Meaning she's trying to look at me with the mirror like this while I'm trying to tend to the daughter helping her go to the bathroom. See. She don't go. So I just go down there to CCP, but I do stick my tongue out, but I don't touch it. See what I mean? That's not criminal. Oh, no, it's not criminal. And you do it only one time to CCP? No. Now, maybe I smell something undressed too. I don't know. Thought you wanted a bath too, because she's kind of just laying there naked. I don't know what the hell's going on. I either was partially asleep and she woke me up or whatever. I don't know how long either, unless she's trying to set me up as soon as I turn off the damn TV. Hello? Okay? See what I mean? When you accuse someone, Daphne, and you yourself were a witness to it, what it looks like you're doing is entrapping your husband with a 4-year-old girl. What's the difference between entrapment, okay, right, and doing something one time where you're not sure what the hell's even going on yourself, and trying to do a real sex act with a child? That's different too. But only one person could see it that night and would have full memory of it, not me or the girl. Because of the fall. Or the accident on base, I assume now. I still wouldn't call her. I don't think I would. I know. But this is what they're saying too. Whoever it is bringing up the subject is saying my wife watched me with a damn mirror or something and saw me do all this shit. Well, if she did, she could have called the police that night, unless she said grandma or something. She was worried that all that shit would get out. But see, if she's worried all that shit would get out, she wouldn't say nothing, right? Ever. Plus, my story would fit both stories. I know they would. Either story fits the story. I know it does. And either way, you can think something was off. Either way. But neither one is sexual. It's to see if the girl damn peed. I know it is. Now, there is a God, though, who's holding your sins against you. There is also a God who forgives almost every sin you do and tries to help you repent of those sins. Even if she did have sex with me and was older, it's not illegal once I divorced her mom. I know that. Right. That's not up to me if she's with me at all. I know. It's up to her. I know. Now, that's still toeing the line for her, though, not me. I mean, that's the point, too. I'm not trying to have sex with my stepdaughter. I don't even know where she figured this. I know you don't. Because I don't do such things as really stalk a girl, right? No. I watch Sleeping with the Enemy and The Bodyguard. I know what all that means. I know you know what all that means. Right. Now, I would write her for a little while trying to figure out what the hell happened. Like with Sheena Johnson. I don't know what happened. But I do know Ben and King were quid pro quo and me want me to be gay with him, and I said no. Every time, whether I remember it or not, I would say no. I would say no. Even if they threatened to kill me, I would say no. I know he would say no. How do you know I would say no? Have you tried to kill me recently? Not supposed to do that. Not with a thrown angel. You can't kill us. We're not like you. And we are the good guys. But you can put me in a dicey situation and I don't know what to do. But I still call upon the justice of God over the justice of Satan. You know what I mean? One is, or sure, if you're not really doing nothing wrong. Or not trying to do something as long as they're making it out like you're trying to do, right? And see, that's the point about a child taking advantage of a disabled veteran to have sex with him versus a disabled veteran trying to have sex with a child. They're two different things. And two different requirements there. No. Yeah. I don't go after children. No, you don't. I was taught better than that by my mom. And the movies I watched growing up. Including Flesh and Bone and Clockwork Orange. But see, that's why they didn't know what they had to do with me. I know. I wasn't fitting in. No, you weren't fitting in. Nope. They weren't training me. I'd give it to them because you know why? I ain't gonna fuck you to train me. I ain't gonna trust you. Even if I was to fuck you, you would train me. I know better than that shit. I know you know better than that shit. So even if I was to fuck them, there's no guarantee they would train me. I know that. Anyway, you don't know that. Even if you fuck someone, that don't mean they're really training you how you're supposed to be doing the job. Mm-hmm. Even if they act like it, they're not training you right. They don't give a damn. They just want your ass. Hand it to them in the sling. Like Satan did. That's why you can't think of it. That's why when the first class petty officer, the guy, the black guy, told me that shit, I know what it means. I know. Even if they had sex in Eden, you don't do it with them. Unless they commit seriously. That's why I don't mind marriage for gay people. And I know it's more the women who want it than the men anyway. I know you know that. The gay women want marriage. The gay men don't. They want to stay in the closet mainly. Right? Because you know who really wants to marry if they're gay, the women. The women. Not the men. They can just stick it in anything, even a hole in the damn tree. They might even stick it in the damn earth before. You know what I mean? So don't envy them, Taylor. You ain't got to be like that, asshole. Mm-hmm. He got his reward. He might have the money, honey, but he ain't got the class. And guess how he got the money, honey? Getting it up the ass. Excuse my French. You don't want it that badly, trust me. I know. But that's the point. See, sin does cause a problem. It's called disease. For a reason. It's like I told Gina about. Mm-hmm. Her little prophetess warning her about me, but she didn't listen. I know. Right? And blaming me. Like she told it to me, not her. That's what I pointed out as well. I know. See, she told her that, and she had sex with me anyway, and then she acted all crazy about it. And see, I don't know what's going on with that till this day, right? Or why. Unless I got her pregnant and she was all pissed off, right? I mean, you know. Like Daphne, like Daphne. First sweet, honey. On the 15th. Fastest sperm in the West. I'm sorry, East. Mm-hmm. I am warning you. I'm warning the girls. Anyone you send to me, I'm warning you. I don't know. I don't know. Guess how fast I got my first wife pregnant the first day. The first day. The baby was born 9 months before these ladies. You do that. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that. I didn't know. Now I'm having to guess some of this shit because of amnesia, but like I said, right? And see, Daphne would care because all that would get out, right? If she kept quiet for 11 years, she's not going to blow it up. No, she's not. Because who's the prime suspect? Grandma anyway. She raised her girl, no. Now, Sal and his girlfriend might, and someone on base might, if they're trying to, mess with Daphne about it. But other than that, who would? The family wouldn't. No, my family wouldn't, right? We never even discussed it until they brought it up, right, Marcy? I never once said I even touched a man until they brought it up on YouTube, right? I know. Whole point too, right? See, I'm around people until then, right? You know what I mean? No one brought it up. No one brought it up. Until the people on YouTube did, right? And then I'm questioning them back. What the hell are you talking about? I know. I don't know what they're talking about. Mm-hmm. I don't think Daphne did either. See, that's called recovering what I'm talking about and then re-figuring out what happened because I have amnesia. And yet they're trying to use that amnesia and the schizophrenia against me. I don't know. With no proof I even did that, right? See, proof is required because you're accused of being molestation, right? See, you can come out with the girl, right, and the mom and say, okay, he could have been molestation to the child, right? You don't have that here. No. And I never said Daphne even remembered it either, or never said it happened, or never said it happened. I told them that too. They still wouldn't accept it. When I even told them Daphne said it never happened. And she would not. And they kept trying to make up crazy stories, like Benner King did, right? It's all I know about this person, right? They're making up crazy stories I don't even do around people. Even now, I don't do that. I never did that. I know. And I know how to change a diaper. I know how to potty train a child. And that's what I thought might have been going on. Like, anyway, in the second story, right? But even Daphne knows I'm not saying it's criminal, right? Right? It's not criminal to help your child go to the bathroom, right? That's what they're making me think happened, right? I don't know. Of course, she can't confirm either story, really, if she forgot or don't remember herself. I don't know. But she did say it never happened, right? And the more she would push it, the more she would get her own family investigated, too. That's what she wanted. And it was granddad she was worried about. Mm-hmm. I am a male. Mm-hmm. Or Sal, or his girlfriend. Hell, she could have had a lover on the side and nobody would. And Sal wouldn't know that shit either. But who's watching her during the day? Sal her girlfriend. Sal her girlfriend. You gotta ask these questions when you're doing an investigation on pedophilia anyway. Who else is around the child? I'm the last one she should even think about going in there to me. And there again, Daphne could have been asleep when she did it as well. I'm guessing, right? Based on what? Scientific principles. See, all that scientifically explained if the child came in there or not, right? It's what? A theory. A theory. A theory cannot be proven without a witness either. The only witness would have been Daphne or the girl, unless you got a camera overhead or something. That's why I bring that in too. But then that's Orwell's government, you know what I mean, right? Now, someone keeps saying I'm not making sense, but you can't make sense when you're talking about something hypothetically, right? It's not supposed to make sense, right? You're guessing, right? theory is you're guessing the possible cause, right? All right. Another thing is vaccines, Mr. President. I know. Now, how do you develop a vaccine for the flu? You keep dead flu cells, and put it in a patient and see if they fight it off easier. Easy, right? Now, the three most devastating, according to UMA, diseases are viruses rather than bacteria, smallpox, poliomyelitis, and currently AIDS. Now, if you hadn't killed the monkeys in Africa, you wouldn't have AIDS. You wouldn't have AIDS. That's not divine justice for the monkey. It's not a sin to kill a monkey, is it? It is. Okay. You tell me, should you just go chop up a monkey in Africa? No. Is that a sin? Yes. Why? It's a poor little monkey. It's a poor little monkey. What is a sin? Killing the poor little monkey and getting AIDS. Yeah. From it. Ain't that what happened? You killed a poor little monkey in fucking Africa. Now you got AIDS. Okay, that's not the punishment, huh? From God. For killing the monkey. I know. Yeah, it is. It is. You don't even know what that means, do you? Divine will. Divine will. Divine punishment. Right. For killing the damn monkey. Why'd you kill a damn monkey anyway? It's just a monkey. And it ain't bothering you. In fact, you're going over there and killing it is what causes disease anyway, huh? So that's not divine will. No, it is divine will. What's the difference? You killed the monkey and got the disease from the monkey, right? By killing the monkey, God gave you the disease. Had you not killed the monkey, you wouldn't have got the disease, right? Hello? Cause and effect. Ain't that what I call it? Ain't that scientific reasoning as well? Ain't that seeing how the disease actually occurred, right? Okay, so is that because they killed the monkey that they got the disease? Yes, it is. So that's not a punishment for that. Yes, it is. Okay, there you go. They were punished by God for what? Killing the monkey. Killing the monkey. Simple as that. One time. Is that eating her out or seeing if she feed? Seeing if she feed. Why? You're not trying to eat her out. I'm not trying to eat her out. That's eating her out. By the way, I go all over the place. That's Mary Bell. That's Daphne herself. Down there at least 2 or 3 minutes, right? Called foreplay for a reason. Grow up. Grow up. If you're a man, be a man. If you're a man that likes men, be a man that likes men, but be clean about it. You understand? Be gentle about it. Again, what would cause bleeding in the anus? Sticking your penis in hard and rough, right? I'm just raping the man, right? But if you're gentle with it, like with a woman, right? Okay. See what I mean? Cause and effect, cause and effect. But love, it's just sweet. Ain't it though? Ain't it though? Tries not to harm you, I know. Or do you wrong, I know. Tries to love you, not hurt you. Oh. Tries to talk you out of it even if it knows you're wrong, I know. Even if it can't. That's all it can do, I know. Even when I know you're wrong. Sticking up for you. Sticking up for you. Even when I know you're wrong. Even when I know you're wrong. Even when I know you're wrong. One sticks up for us trying to get us to repent. You know who that is? I know who that is. One don't want us to repent and sin with it. And sin with it. I understand. Bye.